Princess Twilight's Lackey Vacation, Chapter 1, 3 months later. Princess Twilight is sitting by her table looking at the map of Equestria. When it comes to the season of summer, she has a lot planned, but in the month of June, it's always a work in progress. After saving every creature in Equestria months ago, she's still shocked that the Storm King's magic somehow got into Sunset's ward. At least she's thankful it's all gone, but on the other hand, she's afraid it could happen again in the future. Hey Twilight, Rainbow Dash opened the door, who's been done doing her flying lessons with the Wonderbolts. You've been in your castle for about all day. What gives? She also took a seat by the map while her best friend makes a response. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything looks safe in Equestria. What makes you think that? Rainbow asks. Remember Sunset Shimmer? Twilight turned her attention to Rainbow. She found another portal on an island and went to Ponyville. Seriously? Rainbow reacted. And your counterpart also with her. Twilight taking her time to finish her words. What? Rainbow shouted with a hoof slam on the table, which gave Twilight a complete reaction. Why didn't you tell me that? I could have talked to her. I'm sorry, it's just we were happy, and when we find out what happened with the other friends, they had to rush back to the portal while using the staff of Santa You mean the staff you used from the Storm King? Yes, and I made sure it would never have its magic in Sunset's ward. Twilight got off her seat by the map and went out the window to look outside. So far, there's no magic involving the Storm King in sight. She's also concerned about the aftermath of what happened in Sunset's vacation. There were like 40 or 50 people Sunset was trying to help by not getting spotted by the citizens in Ponyville. She probably had to do 5 trips in order to do her strategy. Rainbow from behind walked up to her as she looks at the window too. So, you still have no idea where the magic is coming from in Sunset's world? She asked. I don't know, but when Sunset finds out, she'll talk to me. As of now, I'm afraid it could happen again. She lowered her head as she looks at some of the ponies in Ponyville. Rainbow Dash doesn't have a response for Twilight. She already knows how paranoid Twilight can be when the crisis interferes. After all the years of going through so many hardships, it's no surprise if that's going to happen again. I think I'm gonna go home. Do you need anything? Rainbow asked. No thanks, Twilight responded as Rainbow left the room. Even for other than her time with the Wonderbolts, she also has no idea what she's going to do during this season. Relaxing is one thing, but she always does that, and she desperately wants to do something different for a change. Just when she was making her way to the front door, she heard a sound in the library. With her heel on her right raised up, she went to the library and saw Sunset Shimmer walking out of the portal. Sunset Shimmer? Rainbow raised her eyebrow. Sunset didn't actually notice if Twilight's friends were finding her like this. Oh, sorry, Rainbow. I'm going to talk to Twilight about what I'm going to do this week. Is it okay if I can join in on the conversation? I'm bored right now, Rainbow retorted. I'm sorry, me and Twilight are on the same page in this season. We both have 0 plans right now. This gave Sunset an idea. No problem at all, you can join in if you want. They both left the library as they go to Twilight. What? You're going on another lackey vacation? Twilight shouted. Twilight told me she set up another vacation, but this time she made sure it would turn out what it shouldn't have been the last time, Sunset explained. But aren't you afraid Twilight didn't know what to continue with her opinions on Sunset's plans. I already told you, Twilight, as far as I know, all the magic from the Storm King is completely gone in my world, Sunset retorted in annoyance. She also took out a picture while she was on the island with her friends before they used the portal. If it wasn't for Twilight allowing Sunset to borrow the staff that controls dangerous weather and also making portals, their lives would have changed forever. This was after we saved everyone from the cruise. I just think in pure luck we always get equestrian magic no matter where we go. For the first time, we do something different. Twilight looked at the picture closely as she sees all harm is over despite them being on a deserted island. Even after all the trips Sunset had to take in order to get everyone back in the world in a difficult way. I just want to ask, why do you decide to come over to remind this? Twilight asked with her head tilted. Because do you remember your counterpart? Other me? Sunset took time in silence until she finally exposes the truth. She wants you to come along. This made both Rainbow Dash and Princess Twilight in complete shock after hearing Sunset. If she ever thought having humans come into Equestria was more complicated, she's concerned about being in the open with so many people around her. Why does she want me to come? She asked. The thing is, after we got everything back to normal, she told me she wanted to get to know you sometime during the summer, which is this season. And the fact we want this vacation the real opposite unlike last time. Twilight never thought she was needed that involves a vacation where she should be around. Sunset, I would like to come with you, but I don't think this is a good idea. I mean, the last time I went into your world, you were out of town while I was on the beach. People have mistaken me as the other me. But don't you remember that most of the people who just saw you when they got there, I had to convince them that there's another world. The people who worked on the Lackley actually believed me. Rainbow Dash didn't make a sound whatsoever during this conversation. She's surprised and also excited after hearing what Sunset is discussing. And not only that, some of the people at Canterlot Tide remember you since you never had glasses and a ponytail before Twilight got transferred. And not only that, she then blushed while looking away. I really want to spend time with you in my world. This causes Twilight to blush as well, but even more than Sunset. It has been a long time since she was with Sunset for a time during the Siren situation. You really want me to come just like the other me does? Sunset only nodded for an answer to Twilight. An awkward silence happening during this moment between the three ponies. With another Lackey vacation about to happen soon, there's not enough time to rethink about Twilight's decision. Twilight remembered the times she had when she had the free time she had when she was by herself. There was that one time in the week she had no emergencies involving friendship, and she was reminded from her friends that they can help her out during her time alone. She is the princess of friendship, but not the ruler of the land. Sunset, Twilight spoke. If there ain't any consequences, I will go mainly that I've never been on a vacation with your friends. And I want to know some of the people who noticed me, especially the ones I made when I was on the beach. Sunset was relieved. Now all she's concerned is how the vacation is going to be like. Thank you for making your decision. Hey, can I come with you? It would be the best chance for me to meet my counterpart, Rainbow added. No offense, but I'm still off with the idea of you being around, Rainbow retorted. But Twilight, Rainbow said, just let her come with us. Our Rainbow Dash really wants to meet her pony self. Sunset responded. This caused Rainbow Dash to get into Sunset's face in excitement. Seriously? She shouted. This causes Sunset to drop on the floor after that shocking response from Rainbow. Yes, she replied with a hoof checking her earplug. Rainbow is shaking in excitement as if her luck couldn't get any better. I really wonder if she knows anything about the Wonderbirds in her world. You might be disappointed, but the Wonderbirds are the names of our school team. This made Rainbow Dash's ears hang down in shame since that was the #1 thing she wanted to know about her human counterpart. Well, that almost ruined my fun. Rainbow Dash, Twilight retorted back. If you really want to come with me on the cruise, don't expect a lot there. But fine, you could come with me since one of her friends did came with her here. She must be disappointed since she never talked to you. Can I sleep in the same room with her? Rainbow turning her attention to Twilight. I'm pretty sure she's willing to allow you to be in her roommate. Sunset added. Oh, I'm so packing for real! She flew up in the air, and Jet flies out of Twilight's castle with an opportunity to know her human self is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Do you think Rarity is going to make an outfit and swimsuit for her? Twilight asked. Rarity is always fast in fashion. Anyway, everything will be a vacation you're hoping will happen again. Believe me, your other self has plans with you, Sunset smirked. See you when the day comes. Goodbye. I'll try to keep an open mind on that. Twilight waving a hoof as Sunset makes her way back to the portal. As for Sunset Shimmer, she's happy that the Princess of Friendship is taking time off just like last year, but this time a week instead of one day. With the amount of friends Twilight had before in her last visit, she hopes she can meet them again. Sunset came back in the library and jumped back into the portal. Once she got out of the statue, human Twilight was waiting in front of her. So you think she's coming with us for a week? So you think she's coming with us for the week, she asked. All Sunset did was nod in response, to which Twilight hugged her in happiness. The Lackey vacation would be better than before, and they hope nothing bad will ever happen. End of Chapter 1.